guys. I know it's been a while. And hey, I'm making one now. As you can see, I have my hair cut. I haven't had my hair this short and for a really long time, and now I just have it short. Um, I'm still figuring out styles. You can tell that I guess I was starting to work on this one. But hey, hair is hair, and I don't care. Um, I want to just talk about a few things. I recently watched the recent update of Markiplier's video, and he's talking about how he's making a live stream Saturday, and it's about depression and bipolar. And I was, a long time ago, I was just like, why can't there be, why can't people be so aware of depression, and why can't we make people see that this is not just a little phase if your son or teenage daughter, if they're not going through a phase. I mean, yes, they go through some certain phases, but depression is not a phase, and it's very scary actually, because you have all of these set emotions inside and you don't know what to do with them. And eventually that's kind of how you have all of these emotions, and some people express them easily, but some just can't. And that's why, a lot of people start hurting themselves, is because they don't know how to express their emotions. They have it so built up that they just starts hurting themselves on the outside, and that's kind of them reflecting what they're feeling on the inside. It's like every cut that they have is like, this is what I'm feeling on the inside, and it's a cry for help. And a lot of people are like, well, why do they do that? That's dumb. It's not dumb. It's just, if you have something that you really want to say and it seems like no one is listening, that's what they're feeling. Is like they don't want to hear what I'm saying. That's kind of what some people feel, and it's just like, well, I'm gonna be quiet, and then that emotion gets more and more and more, and eventually they explode, but on their arms or their legs or their chest, or just anywhere. And I'm going to talk about this because it needs to be said. Suicide is not, everybody thinks suicide is selfish. It's not selfish. You can get that out of your head right now. Suicide is not selfish. You know what they're thinking when they do this? Is how much people hate them, they how much they look like this, how much they look like that, how many people don't care, and that's what's going through their head. They're not going, well, I don't care about myself anymore, so I'm just gonna end my life. I mean, it's suicide is basically what someone is feeling, and they can't tell anybody because it seems, for them, it seems like no one is listening, and then they just do that. And you're probably going to tell me, well, I'm wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm not. Because if you so much know what those feelings are like, and you just want them to stop, you want all of this bad, negative stuff to stop. I mean, if you guys are out there and you know exactly what I'm talking about, it's okay for you to say, she is right. We have these emotions built up within ourselves, and we can't express it because no one is listening. Let them listen to you. Just say, hey, I'm not done. Listen, I need help. Can you be my ears? Can you be a shoulder that I can cry on? Don't push them aside, even if they're like being all catty or whatever, because there is something wrong in that sort of sense. So just keep, just keep an eye out for someone if they're so much in a back corner looking sad and afraid. You gently walk up to them, you gently talk to them, you just don't go up to them and be like, what's wrong with you? It's like, you have to go, you have to small talk, and you have to be gentle, and because when someone is depressed, they are fragile. I mean, they are fragile. And I'm actually really amazed that Markiplier decided to do this live stream. I really wish that I could be there, but I have some things going on Saturday, and it's like, I really want to be there so I can support this, because this is something that I was hoping that someone would do, and then here Markiplier just said it. And I was just like, wow. And, Markiplier has been a light, not only to me, but to people, and he kind of helps lift them up when they are down. I mean, he doesn't cure their depression, but he's like the light. It's like there's a dark tunnel, and Markiplier just comes along, and it's just like, I'm gonna help you along this dark pathway. I have a light here. It's not very bright, but that's what Markiplier is just amazing. And every time I watch more and more of his videos, I'm like, wow. So I am like so amazed that Markiplier is doing this, and I really wish that I could be there. So thanks, Mark, for everything that you do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, favorite, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!